The job description of a graphic artist revolves around the creative and visual representation of ideas, concepts, and messages through various forms of media. Graphic artists are responsible for transforming abstract ideas into compelling designs that engage audiences, convey brand identities, and support marketing and communication objectives. Their work plays a crucial role in shaping the visual tone of businesses, media outlets, and entertainment platforms. Whether working for a corporation, an advertising agency, a design studio, or as a freelancer, graphic artists contribute their artistic expertise to create logos, illustrations, brochures, posters, packaging, digital content, and more. Their ability to blend creativity with technical skills enables them to produce high-quality visuals that resonate with intended audiences. As visual communication becomes increasingly important in the digital age, the role of the graphic artist has become indispensable across many industries. The job description of a graphic artist encompasses not only creating visuals but also interpreting briefs, collaborating with clients or team members, and ensuring that each design adheres to brand standards and project requirements. From concept development to final production, graphic artists bring clarity, innovation, and aesthetic value to every project they touch. Core responsibilities of a graphic artist. One of the main responsibilities of a graphic artist is to create visual content that communicates messages effectively. This often begins with understanding the objectives of a project, gathering input from clients or marketing teams, and conceptualizing ideas that align with the intended message. Graphic artists brainstorm and sketch ideas, explore layout options, and develop multiple drafts before finalizing a design. Design software proficiency is at the heart of a graphic artist's daily tasks. Using tools such as Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, InDesign, and other design platforms, graphic artists execute their concepts digitally. They manipulate images, work with typography, balance color schemes, and compose layouts that enhance readability and visual appeal. Their attention to detail ensures every element in the design supports the overall message and remains visually coherent. Graphic artists are also involved in producing brand assets such as logos, business cards, letterheads, and promotional materials. These elements must reflect the organization's identity while standing out in a competitive marketplace. A strong understanding of branding and visual consistency is crucial in these projects. Another key aspect of the role is working with print and digital formats. Graphic artists must know how to prepare files for both print production and digital distribution. This includes understanding resolution, color profiles, bleed settings, and file types appropriate for different mediums such as websites, social media platforms, advertisements, and publications. In collaborative environments, graphic artists participate in team meetings, present ideas, and revise their work based on feedback. They may work closely with marketing strategists, writers, developers, and other designers to ensure the final output aligns with campaign goals and technical constraints. Timely communication and adaptability are important traits when working in such multidisciplinary teams. Project management is also a part of the graphic artist's workflow. They must manage deadlines, prioritize multiple assignments, and maintain organized file systems. Many graphic artists work on several projects simultaneously and are expected to deliver consistent quality within the set timeframe. Skills and qualities required for the role. The role of a graphic artist requires a blend of creativity, technical expertise, and strong communication skills. At the core is an artistic mindset with the ability to think visually and solve problems through design. A good graphic artist sees beyond aesthetics. They understand how visuals can inform, influence, and inspire. Proficiency in design software is non-negotiable. Familiarity with industry-standard programs such as Adobe Creative Suite is essential for executing designs and preparing them for various formats. A willingness to explore new tools and technologies is also beneficial as the design industry continues to evolve rapidly. Strong conceptual thinking is another vital skill. Graphic artists must interpret client needs and transform abstract ideas into visual narratives. They should be comfortable exploring multiple directions and iterating based on feedback until the best solution is achieved. Typography knowledge is key, as the way text is presented greatly influences the effectiveness of a design. Understanding how to pair fonts, adjust spacing, and ensure readability is an important aspect of visual communication. Similarly, Color theory, layout principles, and composition skills are fundamental to every project. Attention to detail is a defining characteristic of successful graphic artists. Every element, from spacing and alignment to kerning and contrast, must be precisely executed to create polished, professional designs. A single misplaced graphic or formatting error can impact the entire composition and the client's impression of the final product. Time management and the ability to work under pressure are also crucial. Graphic artists often operate under tight deadlines and must balance creativity with efficiency. Staying organized, meeting delivery schedules, and communicating progress are essential components of their workflow. Lastly, graphic artists must be receptive to feedback and open to collaboration. Design is often subjective, and clients may request revisions that challenge the original vision. The ability to remain professional, interpret feedback constructively, and adapt designs accordingly is key to maintaining client satisfaction. Work environment and common challenges. Graphic artists work in a variety of settings depending on the industry and employment type. They may be employed full-time in marketing departments, design studios, publishing houses, or advertising agencies. Others work on a freelance basis or as part of remote creative teams, handling client projects independently. The work environment is typically fast-paced and deadline-driven. Projects can range from short-term assignments like social media graphics to long-term branding initiatives or product packaging design. Versatility is important, as artists may switch between different styles, formats, and mediums depending on the client and target audience. One common challenge graphic artists face is managing client expectations. Clients may have unclear ideas or unrealistic timelines, and it falls on the graphic artist to clarify objectives, suggest feasible approaches, and manage revisions tactfully. Communicating clearly and setting project scopes early on helps reduce misunderstandings. Another challenge lies in maintaining originality. In a saturated market filled with design inspiration and trends, it can be difficult to produce fresh and unique work. Graphic artists must strike a balance between staying current and creating designs that stand out as original and memorable. Burnout and creative blocks are also real concerns in the profession. The pressure to constantly produce innovative work, especially on tight deadlines, can affect creativity and motivation. Successful graphic artists develop routines, seek inspiration outside the screen, and allow time for creative recharge. Educational requirements and career path. Most graphic artist positions require a degree or diploma in graphic design, visual communication, fine arts, or a related field. A strong portfolio showcasing original work is often more important than formal qualifications. Employers typically look for samples that demonstrate versatility, creativity, and proficiency with design tools. While entry-level roles may involve assisting senior designers or handling small projects, experienced graphic artists can advance to senior designer, art director, or creative director positions. Others specialize in areas such as illustration, motion graphics, UI, UX design, or branding. Freelance graphic artists may build their own client base and expand into independent design consultancy. Certifications, workshops, and continuous learning are essential for staying competitive. Platforms like Adobe, Coursera, and LinkedIn Learning offer courses that help graphic artists refine their skills and explore emerging trends like augmented reality, animation, and interactive media. Conclusion. The job description of a graphic artist highlights a dynamic role that merges creativity with communication, precision with expression. Graphic artists are visual storytellers who translate ideas into impactful imagery that connects with audiences and drives brand recognition. Their designs enhance marketing efforts, enrich user experiences, and elevate the aesthetics of products, services, and content. As the demand for visual content continues to grow, so does the importance of skilled graphic artists. By mastering design principles, keeping up with technology, and honing their creative instincts, they contribute to shaping how the world sees and interacts with information, one design at a time.